I could see Zora playing. We'll have to see if Zora wants to rush him first, or if he wants to play a little bit more defensive to kind of get a feel for
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah, normal battlefield. I think this is a pretty decent stage for Crom. And yeah, you can see why the juggle's starting. He's at 65.
3 up airs into that F smash, and that's a pretty good start.
Yeah, this Zora's very good at reading his well, I mean, sort of his lack of option there. You see that he just kind of stood there in place, and now he misinputted there on the back air. I think.
Steve's recovery there. Always when we first saw Steve come out, we were always saying like, "Oh, his recovery's bad. His recovery's bad." But then we just saw there that horizontal dive into the dive bomb got him back to the stage all the way from the blast zone.
Yeah, that, and also people forgot to account for the fact that minecart is a move that exists in this game, so his horizontal recovery is pretty solid.
What's interesting?
Smashed him in the face.
Something I just noticed actually in this match. Steve's minecart, when it does its command grab, doesn't do any damage.
He's very good at getting reading his options out of shield to get the side B, which is like pretty optimal damage. We tried to go for the trick.
Yeah, tried to go for the lava instant detonating the TNT. Look at that grab range. But
see, Zora probably has experience against Steve, so he knew how to get around that. You really just gotta roll. Let's see here.
Zora keeping the pressure pretty good on Cama this time, trying to keep him from getting... Like, Cama hasn't been able to do too much mining.
And Zora's just been keeping him pressured at the ledge, and that's another stock.
It's a big back air. I actually thought that was... Don't do him like that.
Yeah, with that amount of range, that's just a bit awkward, isn't it?
Oh,
he just died there. That was a great stock, though.
That's one of the funny things that Crom has over Roy. See them compared a lot, but that suicide kill right there, just when knowing, like, I have the lead. I'm not gonna lose if I do. Pull the trigger. Like, we're gonna see the replay right here for wow. So the replay buffer only catches like the last 20 seconds, and I didn't realize that back air was part of that. I actually expected Steve's up smash to catch there, but it didn't, and then he ended up getting drugged down for it.
Yeah, Steve's up smash doesn't really have like good horizontal like reach or anything like that. It's just kind of like a completely above hitbox, which is fine, I guess, because like you can use it to like end strings and do like a ton of damage.
But it also does scoop, kind of like Snake up tilt.
Does it actually? I mean, I guess it could. Do you mean like right next to it? Because like yeah,
it has some horizontal reach. It's just not as far as you would.
Yeah, it's just It's you're really not going to use that move in neutral. Steve neutral is it's going to be very campy, mining a bunch of materials and stuff, and getting these long combos. He doesn't really need to do up smash in neutral, so it's even if he was like, we went to FD this time.
Cama took him to FD on the counter pick. Interesting. Didn't want to get. Looks like he didn't want to get platform ladder during that.
Gemma, maybe that's why he had it set to. Oh no, I thought that was SD. But
yeah, same.
That's my theory of why he had it set to Omega stages for Battlefield, because he likes FD. Maybe he practices on FD a lot. So even if this stage is probably very good for Steve, especially because Crom can't really go around his approaches on the platforms.
Another good tech chase there from Zora. Steve can make his own platforms if he needs them. I suppose that is a big benefit. I would think Lilat would be a pretty good stage for Steve, honestly, because Iron is one of them. Wow, good conversion into that up B.
Yeah, but it's always weird when like the up B just doesn't send in like a horizontalist direction, and like the last hit just doesn't connect for some reason.
Okay, Cama, I see your setup there. That was it. He used the minecart to send him into that wall of dirt he set up, and didn't quite get too much from it, but a little tricky there. Oh,
that was a very nice You see, that's like a very good adjustment for the first game, because from the first game, he placed it like so that we would only cover like get up attack and neutral get up. But then he placed the TNT a little bit further back, so it allows him to cover even more options.
There's one of those ladders, but he couldn't quite get the up smash conversion at the top of the stage.
Yeah.
Steve's recovery mix-ups with those blocks are pretty wild once they start getting those down.
Ooh, minecart. Everyone's favorite move.
Minecart is so crazy because it's, yeah, a strong hitbox, but also a command grab.
Yeah.
Good back air, though.
No.
Beats out minecart. Disjoints do beat that out. So do reflectors. Tried for the shield break setup, but he couldn't quite get it to convert. The Steve shield break with the down air right on top of the shield like that.
Ooh, nice back air.
Oh, big diamond back air. Gets us even.
Yeah, to catch the neutral get up.
Good turnaround from that Elytra. It didn't have as much end lag as I thought it was going to, and I think it caught Zora by surprise too.
Yeah, up B is actually not that bad of a move to use on the stage. It's like, I could honestly compare it to Falco's up B, because I know you really like that character. You can, that move is like lagless when you just do it on the ground. Oh, this is a scary situation. See, he just neutral get ups and then he shields, which is a very good adjustment, which is the last time he jumped, but like the hitbox is huge. So like,
right.
So by having only 3 frames to really hit him, it puts the pressure on the Steve player. And it's no way!
Just a raw F smash catches him. That range surprised me. I thought he shorted it just by a little bit, but that's enough to bring us to a game 3.
That hit? I thought that missed. I thought for sure, like, perhaps my eyes are deceiving me, but I swear, like, what is this, a Jigglypuff melee back air moment?
Well, it's also hitboxes that just surprise. It's one of those hitboxes that just surprises you.
I thought for sure that was gonna whiff. That's crazy. So no, it was actually a very good forward smash by him, because like he understood the fact that Zora is a very aggressive player and he's been like approaching him most of the time. So he expected him to approach and try to get like a side B, which he's been doing a lot. So it's a very good burst option to cover the horizontal approaches, which Zora does quite a bit in this. It has been doing quite a bit in this set.
We'll have to see what ends up happening in this next set. Zora tends to adapt fairly well from previous tournament experience, at least that I've seen of him. It's been a while since I've actually managed to cast one of his matches, but with the Steve being such an awkward character who can kind of mix up that aggression and passive gameplay, it's going to be hard to. It can be hard to kind of guess what's going to come next.
Zora is a pretty adaptive player. I can back you up on that one.
We're moving on to game 3, waiting to see what stage Zora picks for the counter pick. We've had Battlefield and Final Destination so far, and what the bans are and what the select.
One of the guaranteed bans, I feel like 2 guaranteed bans are actually going to be Battlefield and Town and City. I feel like I wouldn't want Crom to get like these crazy long up air strings that do like 50. Especially because Steve only really has one landing option in that situation, and it's down air, you know, anvil. And if Zora's like just realizes that he's gonna go for anvil, he can just react to the fact that he's gonna do it, and he can just punish him and forward smash him like he did in the first game actually.
We are keeping the same characters for game 3 here. What the stage we get is we are going to Smashville. Big center platform. Looks like Cama actually took that time to put up a wall right away and get some extra resources. That's a bit different. They haven't spent a ton of time mining.
That was very... he just hit that out. He really just missed the second part of it. Again, another forward smash covering the fact that Zora loves to do these horizontal approaches, try to get like a side B, or like a run up. Let's say like the run up fair. Yeah, like a run up F tilt as well.
Interesting option there with that the minecart off stage into the Elytra back on the stage.
Zora's got hit by that Elytra forward smash twice this set.
Ooh, basically just set himself up for the jab, standing on that anvil.
Yeah.
While you
Yeah,
can
the
get
anvil...
iron, you can get iron back while mining it, but boy, it's kind of just sets you up for those moves that reach up like that. Can't quite find anything with that grab. Probably expected a little bit more aggression from Zora, and who whiffed on it entirely. Got punished for it. No iron for that down air, and got grabbed for it.
I was gonna try to go for the ledge trap. Ooh, but the grab hits him there.
Got him this time. That's the trap he's been going for. Just the
And
Steve
again,
ledge trap.
you see the fact that he jumped off of the ledge that time, which is a mistake that he made in the game too, because it just has such a huge hitbox.
It's very big. It's a really silly move in my opinion. The TNT is a crazy option at the ledge there. It reminds me a bit of Robin's Arcfire and how much it can cover.
This is an interesting situation because on one hand, Steve does love to camp above people. On the other hand, I don't know if Steve would want to camp above Crom. You know, so like maybe using blocks in the air is not the best thing to do. Ooh, that almost.
We saw again the Elytra turnaround F smash again, and then we almost saw like that just ballsy anvil at the ledge trying to drop it on him as he tried to recover, because Crom's got that very vertical recovery.
Well, that was horrible DI on that back throw. But he mistimed the down smash. Oh, and the minecart really does allow him to have like a quick burst kill option as well as a command grab option. So, and
good
it also
jump
allows
catch.
Super huge combo damage because he was at 43 before that up smash.
That was a great jump catch though with that up smash there. And there's that boosted rails again. Cama with a
Zora,
big. Like, Cama almost got 3-stock in that first game.
Zora is really struggling here when it comes to, like, because the minecart and, like Cama just, like, forward smashing and all that stuff, like, affects the way Zora usually wants to approach, so Zora has to adjust a lot.
There's that back air, though. Picking up that kill. Getting this even... 122% isn't a good number to be at, though, against Steve, but he did get rid of that diamond that he had.
But at the same time, this is Zora. I've seen he's done some crazy things, but never mind. Commentator's curse. That's just unfortunate. That up smash